Commander's log. Due to a communications array error, I don't think my last transmission was able to reach you guys. Well, that being said, things are going well out here in the galaxy. I've taken a job as an over-glorified taxi cab driver, if one will, ferrying passengers to and fro. I've met some very interesting people. I've even done a few prisoner transport contracts, and let me tell you, I really had to hose down the passenger bays after that mission. Ah, man, I'm hesitant to take another one of those contracts. Anyway, so things are going good. I have picked myself up a passenger vessel, a Dolphin class transport, and yeah, it's definitely different than any other ship I've ever flown. But I'll tell you what, when you hit that sound, or when you hear the sound of the boost kicking in, you know it's something special.
What is up, Neophytes? My name is Alan, aka Neocryptor, and welcome back to some more Elite Dangerous. As you heard in the Commander's log, I may have had a little bit of a problem. I've been playing around with my audio. You might notice my microphone sounds different. By the way, how does it sound? Let me know in the comments. But yeah, I was playing around with my audio equipment, and somehow I recorded an entire episode of Elite Dangerous with no game audio. I sounded good, at least I thought I did, but there was no game audio, which kind of sucked. So yeah, here we are. What you missed out is we talked about passenger missions, which we're going to do that again today, but let me show you what we got going on. We bought a Dolphin, which is a passenger vessel, entry level. It's like, I think 1.3, 1.5 million, something like that. Let's go ahead and go outfitting, see what we did here. So yeah, that's the Dolphin. The way I have it fitted personally is I went as light as I could on most things, Liam. So I went D-class on everything except for like the frame shift drive. I even went D-class on my power distributor. Usually I won't do that. And yeah, so pretty much all the core internals are all D-class except for the frame shift drive, which I tried to get as good of one as I possibly could. For utility mounts, all we have is a shaft launcher, because this is not a fighting vessel, so we just want to make sure that they can't shoot us so we can get away. Under optional internals, we have a 5E economy class passenger cabin, which comes with the ship. I installed a 4E economy class passenger cabin. Changed the shields to a 3C bi-weave, even though that's in a four slot. So we could always switch that around. We have one cargo wrap in here with a 8 capacity, which is very good when you're doing passenger missions, because sometimes they will give you cargo as part of the reward, a fuel scoop because we need that, and everything else is pretty much stock right there. So yeah, that's pretty much. Oh, hard points. I put a shock mine launcher in here because again, we're not going to be fighting. We just want to deter the people that will inevitably come after us. So I put a shock mine launcher in here. We launch mines, and the way the shock mines work is they kind of push the ship that gets hit around. They don't do much damage, but they can knock it off course a little bit. At least that's the way they're supposed to work. So that's the reason we went with that. So yeah, that's the ship right there. Now let's talk about passenger missions. So yeah, passenger missions, you go into the passenger lounge. And if I sound a little weird right now, my throat's been bugging me. I have a cough drop, just FYI. I guess that's really not a fair question on how I sound with my microphone set up the way it is. That being the case. Oopsie. Okay. So, yeah, passenger missions are really awesome. You can make a lot of money, and they're usually pretty easy depending on the ones you pick. Like, I wouldn't do the sightseeing one for, let's see, 493. Let's see, how far do they want to go? Yeah, they want to go like 200 light years, which isn't really that bad. But for 400, 500,000 credits, you could probably find something better. Yeah, here we go. Here's like a good mission. 21 tourists seeking transport. For 300,000, you only have to go 11.5 light years. So yeah, pretty cool. 21 passengers, you just gotta make sure you have enough room. It gives you 3 hours to complete this mission. We do have enough room, so we're gonna go ahead and grab that.
Party of Lima Tango 1 tree 80 accepted.
Awesome. Now, let's take a look and figure out where we're going. So, let's see. Open galaxy map. All right. Oh, you know what? I didn't see what station we're going to. Legacy firmware. Oh, we get legacy firmware. That's kind of handy. Rangel Horizons? Okay. Whoops. So let's go ahead and open the galaxy map, and we're going to figure out where Rangel Horizons is. Let's see. Is that... oh, cool. We don't even have to make a planetary landing, which is even better. So, there we go. We have a route plotted if I learn how to talk. All right, so let's go ahead and run this mission. Launch.
Initiating. Making checks.
Okay. So the main thing with passenger ships is, again, you're not a fighter. Don't fight. Run away. If somebody interdicts you, submit and run away. Don't try to fight the interdiction, because if you fail, departure handover. Yeah, if you fail, then your FSD will be on cooldown, and you won't be able to get away. If you submit, you don't have that cooldown. You can come out, you can drop some shafts so they can't target you or shoot you, theoretically, as long as they're using gimbal mounts, and drop a mine, and then just, GTFO, go back into Super Cruise and get out. So, speaking of Super Cruise, engage Super Cruise. Engage Super Cruise.
Super Cruise drive engaging.
All right. So yeah, the other things, if you can fit, you have the money to fit an advanced discovery scanner, I would do that. That way you can scan as you go and get a lot of scan data while you're out for stellar cartography. You can make extra money doing that, which is always a good thing. But in general, I broke myself buying the ship and fitting it. Within 45 minutes, 30 minutes, I was back up over $1 million. So it's not bad, especially starting out. It's not bad at all. All right, can we get off the planet, please? Can I get out of orbit? Is that a thing? Are we allowed to do it? You tell me. Almost there. Boom! Haha. Oh, and I have a docking computer. Failed to mention that. Docking computer part of the build, because when you're running passenger missions, it's nice to be able to just start docking and then run an AFK to get like a drink or something, And the docking computer is just that. It will literally dock for you. System jump.
Hyperspace jump engaging.
Here we go.
Destination
Maximum
confirmed.
velocity.
Your ship is heading to the Jongsaki system. This is your first visit to this system. Jongsaki is an
Engaging
independent
exit
corporate with a
protocols.
population of well over 2 million people. Wolf 406 Transport and
Compiling
CO is
data
the local
now.
power. There is one orbital station and 2
Okay.
planetary stations in this
Let's
system.
go ahead and do some scooping, get some fuel back.
Information. Jongsaki is undergoing a boom. There might be some good trading profits to be made here.
Engines is 75%.
Drives engaging 75%.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Your ship refueled.
Yeah. Temperature critical. We know. I can see the smoke coming off the dash. Whew. Yeah, don't get too close to the sun. Don't be Icarus, man. Don't be Icarus. So, yeah. Now all we got to do is go dock. I mean, this was one jump for us, and we're going to make, a very fair wage for delivering these people over here. So as you can see, running passenger missions can be very, very, very lucrative. If not, well, they can be lucrative in the sense that they don't take a lot to do. And if you're smart about which ones you take, well, you stand to make a good killing with in a little amount of time and a little danger as possible. So it can be one of those relaxed days. Good old coffee. But this is going to take a couple minutes to get there, so I will see you when I get back, or when we approach the station, rather. Okay, so we just got word that there are bad guys heading our way. We just got a mission critical message that said that they have intel that saying that, well, there's somebody going to come try and shoot the people we have in our passenger hold. So I guess I will go ahead and roll with it, but they better, if they're going to do something, they should probably do it quick, because we're not very far away at this point. Let's see what happens here. It'd be horrible if they get us right before we get to the station, man. That would suck. It would irritate me. Okay. I think we're in the clear. I don't think anything's going to happen here. Yep, I'm pretty sure we're good. There's nothing on radar too close to us. So, yep. I think wherever they got that information that there was baddies coming after us, they were wrong. I was actually hoping to be able to show you guys the interdiction and what it looked like, but maybe another trip, I suppose. By the way, guys, disengage.
Super Cruise Drive disengaging.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Your ship has dropped to normal space in the vicinity of Wrangle Horizons.
November Echo. Oscar, please request permission from StarCon before attempting to dock at this station.
Roger that, station. Request docking.
Open the pod bay doors, please.
All right. So while we're auto docking, so like, here's a shameless plug. If you guys know what's been going on in my life, then you'll understand this. If you guys are interested in supporting the channel and helping this channel grow and helping me achieve my dream of being able to at least consider YouTube a practical part-time job, you want to support the channel, look down in the description below. There are multiple ways to do it, and yeah, it'd be super awesome and greatly appreciated. Now that shameless plug is out of the way, I have to apologize for it, but it just, things are going, man. Got to throw it out there. Anyway, so yeah, you might notice the classical music. That happens with the auto docking computer, and yeah. I'm completely hands-free. My hands are actually on my head, relaxing, as the docking computer flies us in. Pretty handy little device. A lot of the elite community think of it as kind of cheating, and because you have no skill if you can't land yourself. I look at it as a utility. I don't put it on like all my ships, but like ships where I'm doing passenger missions and ships where I am doing like trading, then I'm all for it. I don't find a problem with it in the slightest. So let's see here. Now all we got to do is go to the passenger lounge, and we need to go and just turn in and pick up our reward. If it loads. It might load. Maybe today. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe next week. Come on, elite servers. What are you doing to me? Here we go. Claim reward.
Payment of nearly 305,000 credits confirmed.
See? There we go, 304,000 credits. So that's not bad for, just a quick little jump. And let's see what we can do from here. So sightseeing adventure, don't really want to deal with that. That's 104 for 11 million. Changing sky, 1,300 for sightseeing, no. All right, so what else we got here? 160, 1.3 sightseeing, of course it is. Commodities, don't want, let's see. Nothing here really looks all that great to me. Hmm. 811 sightseeing adventure. How far? These are the ones that you need to kind of watch because sightseeing adventures can take forever to do. If you notice down at the bottom, it says time left 13 hours. That's how long they give you. Ooh, irregular emission data. That's actually worth it. That's stuff you need for engineers. But yeah, they can take quite a while to complete. So it's always something to keep in mind. For Sullivan, sightseeing. That's a cheap one for sightseeing. Okay, so there's nothing here at the moment. This is where I'm going to show you another thing that is not exactly 100% liked by a lot of Elite Dangerous players. So there's a thing called board hopping. So right now I'm in solo play, right? So if we go back to the main menu, which yes, we want to do that. And now we go back to start. We can go to a private group. We'll pick my private group.
Welcome back, Commander.
And we can check the mission board again as soon as we log back in. And now we'll have a completely different missions. It's a good way to stack missions. That's what most people use it for. Or if, in this case, like, there's nothing there that looked good, you can do this to try and propagate new missions and find something else that actually works better for you. If it loads. The servers are being slow tonight. I apologize. Out of my control, though. And a few moments later, it finally loads. Okay, so let's see. Sightseeing adventure. 22 aid workers seeking transport, but that's only for 44K. Let's go to Morale City. I don't really want to deal with that one. I know where that's going. 24 for 225. That's not bad. 21 scientists. Here we go. Seeking transport to Wolf 440. And that is for 600K. Not too shabby, if I do say so to myself. So let's go ahead and plot a route here. Oh, you know what? I didn't look to see what station area we're going to. That's something you always really want to do. Thurston Bastion. Okay. So let's go ahead and go into the system. We are looking for Thurston Bastion. I think that is going to be on one of these planets. Okay, not that one, obviously. Let's try this one. Chances are it's probably the first one out. No, it's not. Okay. Groovy. So that means it's got to be this one. Or are we in the right system? No, we're not. Okay. What are we doing here? What are we doing here, guys? Open galaxy map. Show me the system that we need to go to, please. And thank you. Wolf 440. There we go. Okay, we have no exploration data, but that's okay. I'm going to be cheesy, lemon squeezy, and I'm going to purchase it. Oh, there's none to buy. Oh, well, that makes life a little bit more difficult. Wrangle Horizons arrival point. I thought we were going to Thurston Bastion. Wasn't that what it said? Pretty sure that's what it said. Am I looking at... Oh, I'm looking at the same place again. Dang it, Bobby. Okay. Let's try this one more time. We're going to, what, Wolf 440, right? Yeah, Wolf 440. Open galaxy map.
Stellar cartography.
Vasco, you're a pain. I just thought I would, tell you that. Let's just plot a route here and we'll figure it out once we get in there. Oh, look, it's only one jump and we're going to make over 500,000. I mean, seriously, how good is that? How good is that? Launch.
Initiating. Making checks. Pre-launch diagnostics checked. Preparing now.
Departure handover.
Ascending, retracting modules. Handing you the con.
Engines 30%.
30%.
I hate taking off from these short angles. All right. Engines 100. Full powered engines. Powered engines.
Max engine.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. So yeah, this is a very, very lucrative way of making cash and very relaxing way too. So you can just do these, kind of sit back, watch some YouTube videos, listen to podcasts, audiobooks, whatever your thing is really. System jump.
Friendship drives.
Me?
Engaging.
I'm just recording it because that's relaxing to me too. Okay.
Your way is clear. Starcon looks forward to receiving you again.
Fasten your seatbelts.
Wolf 440 is a Federation corporate of over 24,000 people.
Space. The
Wolf
final
406
frontier.
Transport
Who
and
was it
CO is the
once
controlling
sent
power. There is a single orbital station and a single planetary station in this system. Gear ship
Okay,
refueled.
so we need to figure out where we're going now that we're here. Stellar cartography. System map. Stellar cartography.
Galaxy map.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Am I really? All right, so it was something Bastion, right? Thurston Bastion. Yeah, there it is. Bam. Okay, back, exit,
Disengaging cruise.
cancel, belay that order. Ooh. All right, let's take a look and see if we have any mission critical messages. Nope. All right, engine 75%. Engine 75%.
Okay, 75.
Thank you.
Readying now. You're welcome.
All right, well, this is going to take a while to get there, so I will see you when we dock. All right, guys. So here we are coming up. We're into the LZ landing zone. I think that's what LZ stands for. Let me know if I'm wrong, which chances are I probably am. Anyway, so yeah, we're coming up here to the planet. We're going to make planet fall in just a moment, drop these guys off, and then we'll see how much I have made in 2 missions. Because I had 1.3 before recording this, 1.3 million. And I think this is going to push us over the 2 million mark. I may be wrong, but I think it will. Oh, up. We don't want to dip down. We're still on the wrong side of the planet. That would suck. That'd be a very, very, very long flight. Huh. And I'm just realizing the controller I'm using is apparently completely digital, not analog at all. It doesn't matter how far I push the stick up or down, it's the same amount of movement. Dang it, Bobby. I really, really wish I could get a nice HOTAS set up for this thing. You know, good joystick and throttle control. That'd be great. Oh well, one of these days, right? All right, so we're coming out, coming down. We should be dropping out into... We should drop out into Glide here soon, I think. I think it's in that large crater up there, or sitting on the edge of it, maybe. Anyway, so next time we're going to go visit another engineer. We're going to go visit Felicity Farsier. She specializes in FSD or frameshift drives, so we'll be able to increase the range of our frameshift drive, which will be pretty cool. All right, dropping orbital cruise. Now we're in Glide. Yeah, I have a feeling it's still going to take us a minute to get there. We're going to come out of Glide way too soon.
Your ship has left Super Cruise near Planet Wolf 440 Bravo 5 Alpha.
Damage report.
Your ship is undamaged.
Oh, this might not be too horrible. Also, man, speaking of things I wish I had for this, I would love to have some of the other HCS voice packs, like, you know, Vasco, just to check them out. They're really awesome. I really, really enjoy them. But yeah, if you guys are interested in picking up Vasco and Voice Attack, there'll be links down in the description. I'm not affiliated with either. I don't get anything if you buy them from them. They don't even know who I am. But I'll leave you some links because it's what I use. Voice Attack with the HCS Voice Pack to do everything. And, you know, that's Vasco. That's the other voice you're hearing is EDDI, which is a plugin for Voice Attack that does a bunch of stuff. Yeah, pretty handy tool if you ask me. And it's not just useful for Elite Dangerous, it's also very useful for other games as well, because it is just a voice macroing program. It's very, very powerful. Hell, it's actually very useful for general computer use. Request docking. Requesting
landing pad.
And hands-free operation again. Power to shields.
Diverting power to requested systems.
Yeah, well, let me while we're in autopilot. That's great to know. Balance power.
Equalizing now.
Restock and refuel when we land. Restock and refuel when we land. I'm sure that's a command. It must not be picking me up correctly.
All clear. Carry on, pilot.
All right.
Touchdown. Ship is locked down.
All right, let's drop these guys off. After the menu loads again. Jeez. Wait, what? Did I already get paid? Excuse me. Did I go into the wrong one? Or did they just automatically get out? Apparently, they did. I'm very confused. Sorry I'm being quiet, but I'm very confused right now. So let's take a look. 21 tourists. Horizons adjust. Passengers. What the? Did I not take the mission? I could have swore I took the mission. Did I fly out here like a noob? I apparently did. Oh my god. Really? Why? I wasted so much fuel. Well, I guess the moral of this story is make sure you actually accept the mission before you make the trip. Well, on that note, guys, I hope you enjoyed. That's all we have time for today. What a way to end, right? But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, you know what to do. Hit that like button. Subscribe for more great content. Until next time, guys, this is Neo, and I'll see you in game. Bye. Oh my god, I'm such a freaking noob.